Welcome to Too Much Effing Perspective. I'm Alan Keller.
And I'm Alex Hoffman. Today is the very last of 11 consecutive days of Spinal Tap Moments. It has been great to share with you some stories that were sitting in our archives, dying to be heard. We ended up covering incredible stories from outlaw guitarist Jesse Dayton, Tony-nominated lyricist Michael Corey, author David Korn, session player Jay Wilms, J.C. Wendell of Dave's World, According to Jim's Larry Joe Campbell, Whose Line Is It Anyway star Gary Anthony Williams, Gren lead singer Brett White, Co-Mateens guitarist Ramona Jan, the inimitable Citizen Cope, and we're going to crank it up to 11 one last time for Jim Cushinery from the Milwaukee band The Wigs.
Jim tells us about playing Madame Wong's legendary rock club in Los Angeles' Chinatown and giving a little well-deserved schmilsson to a belligerent and probably drunk Harry Nilsson.
We played a place called Madame Wong's a lot, and Esther Wong was a trippy person. And that was the only club where we ever made any kind of money. And she's handing me the money. She goes, "You Wigs, you don't bring many people here, but they drink." So we had a bunch of alcoholics as our crowd. So one night we're playing Madame Wong's, and we're playing downstairs. And we did the impossible. We had so worked up the crowd. We got an encore. And we had no encore prepared because nobody gets encores in LA. So we just went bar band and we played Twist and Shout. And when it gets to the part where it's, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now, I went, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, like an extra thing. I didn't even know that I did it. So afterward, my lawyer, Bruce's wife, Ronnie, who was informally managing us, had brought down one of Bruce's other clients to meet me, and it was Harry frickin' Nilsson, like one of the top 7 people I would ever hope to meet on the planet. "Hey, nice to meet you." He goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you? John Lennon would have never fucked up the Isley Brothers like that. What is wrong with you? What is your problem?" He's shattering every sense of fanboy in me, and I'm thinking, oh my God, Harry Nilsson's an asshole. What the fuck is going on? What did I do to this guy? What did I do to this? And he's still railing and railing and railing. And I finally said, "You know what? Fuck you, Harry Nilsson. I am not going to take this bullshit from somebody who hasn't written a hit in 16 years. And as I'm walking off, in true Harry fashion, he goes, "I've never written a hit." And so Ronnie plays Peacemaker, gets us back together, and she goes, "Come on, Jim, apologize to him." And I'm looking him dead in the eye, and he's looking at me dead in the eye. And I said, "Nope." Ronnie goes, "Come on, Jim, be nice." I said, "Ronnie, if I apologize to him, he's going to eat me for breakfast. So sorry, Harry. No, I will not apologize to you." And then this big shit-eating grin comes on his face. He puts his arm around me and goes, "That's the spirit, man." And from then on, we got invited to Harry's house up in Bel Air. So like now, I'm like a D-list person on the A-list.
Thanks for helping us crank it up to 11 these past 11 days. We hope you enjoy your daily dose of Too Much Effing Perspective.
After all, is there such a thing as too much effing perspective? Tell me.
That's not really for us to say, old chum. We would, of course, say no, but the only way we can tell for sure is if our listeners follow, rate, and review our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever they listen.
Yes, that would be very much appreciated. And if you missed any of the last 11 episodes or want to check out our vast collection of chats with legends like Nancy Wilson from Heart, Joey Santiago from the Pixies, and Jeremiah Freites from the Luminaires, they're all right here, waiting for you to binge.
Join us next week as Alan and I return to our regularly scheduled programming on Too Much Effing Perspective. Too Much Effing Perspective is a Milwaukee Talkies original. Evergreen Podcast Network.